2 days now, I've been trying to get a win. Last win for division rivals, and the Division 4 demons have been preventing me from doing so. I think today I'm in a significantly better mood, and I think I'm ready. To the point where I'm ready for a team preview skip. I'm not actually going to be worried about who I'm playing. I'm just going to play my game, going to do my thing. I'm going to have some fun. So let's get into it. Lamptey was tracking that either way. Griezmann by Son, middle of the field. We'll take our finger off sprint here. Bernardo breaking forward to Forlan. That's my man's. That's not like that, but that's, I didn't mean to celebrate either, but I haven't scored in a while, so I was excited. And that's the first shot of the day, so like, let's cook up. Okay, he might have just broken every bone in his leg, but it's a terrible pass, especially from Forlan off an engine. Take the offside though, absolutely. Good shot nonetheless. That was to Bernardo 100%. Again, I'm not pressed. Did it end up mattering? No. And I think I do have a really big problem with that. Part of it is because I do really want the game to perform to the level that it really should for the amount of money we pay for this game. That's a big miss. It's a good run from him. We'll bait the keeper. There we go. Witzel, man, with the composure, you know. I felt like he was just always a cool dude. I'm very glad he's on Athletic right now. He's not only a light skin king, but I think well, obviously when you have an afro, it's going to take nonetheless. Forlan with the lead. Forlan's playing for the bag right now. But I think when you always have an afro, you're always going to be cool, but he's just one of those dudes, man. One of those dudes. I almost want to file him under, a David Luiz category, a Ramirez category, used to play for Chelsea, of just the cool people on FIFA, and I think Witzel definitely goes under that. Yeah, we're worried about the pass. Okay, not a bad half at all, especially, I'm not trying to be a baby, but after the beatdowns that I've been receiving the past couple days, I feel very okay with that. I will say, it almost feels like my strikers are not far enough forward, which is so interesting considering they are on stay forward. And I think with adding 10 depth, I could see a Davor Suker sub this game, I can see a Botcha sub this game, and maybe even a Kyle Walker rotated to center back and a Dama in at the right back, just to provide a little bit more going forward. I could see all of those changes happening. It's from him. I did think I got that off in ample time. My team's been very bad at adjusting to that. Good save, Casillas. So I'm starting to think about Frenkie de Jong back on the shadow, because for a while I was playing so well, I felt like I didn't need him to be on a defensive thing, because he was getting so many good looks going forward. I see Kyle Walker's decided this is his chance, so we'll give it to him. By Botcha. That's a terrible cross, and I felt like that was going to be a weird one, but he's proven that that's a good little thing for him. We'll always flick that. Forlan, maybe a little bit of dive action, but catches an absolute body right there. But I think the dilemma in my mind now is, does Forlan get this? He did just do a lot to earn that. A make here would be really big for the morale. That's a big make, and I was thinking about going to the other side and I faked myself out. And we do take fouls. I do in fact take fouls there. Now, if you were to give a red there, that would be, I do not. Let's get him out for Davor Suker. We'll even get in Guardiol. Come on, did just score the penalty, but let's get in a little bit more pace there. I hope that's enough to be safe this game. I've really tried to stay calm this game, not get too angry. That's my thing, is I gotta say, I don't think there's a ton of stuff that really does make me mad, but there's something about this game that will tickle the anger in me like nothing else in my life. I mean, there's something, and I think it's because I care. I think it really is because I care, and I want this game to be fun, which it is not always. Okay, look at that. Botcha in, instant impact. Nice. Here we go, another one. And again, we're just playing that little bit calmer. That's a really good finish, and that should be the 7th win for Division Rivals that I've been struggling for. I genuinely have played between 8 and 10 games. I've won 1 over the past 2 days. And that does get demoralizing after a while. I think it's going to be just a little bit too late for this brother. But it does hurt when I'm like, okay, I really am a decent player who understands a decent amount about FIFA, EAFC, whatever you want to call it, and the overall mechanics, and to just get beat down, slapped, abused the way that I was getting in these games was very tough. That's a good finish from Bernardo, not even on a green. I was not too sure of that. And again, we are playing on the red right now. I had forgot about it. We're moving very well right now, and don't get me wrong, there's probably... Oh my God, I'm moving so well right now, though. And I was going to say that guy's anger probably does set into that game a little bit. Not a little bit, probably a noticeable amount. It did end 5-1. While we are moving the ball. Oh my God, the ball well. But a win is a win. And like, I think that's how I lose so many games myself, bro. It's from just getting a little bit too angry. That's a monster Bernardo Silva performance. I mean, the numbers do not always show it. A goal, 2 dimes, 92% pass accuracy, very good on the dribble success rate. And I think, I don't know how you'd measure this. Bernardo and Frankie both are, with the way I play, forced to pick up the ball in some really tough spots sometimes. So the fact that like 76% dribble success is very good. I do really love these stats, but I need more. On the one touch from the standstill, yeah, maybe you're a little bit angry about that, which is pretty fair. But it is a gold power shot. Like, he's actually put that so unbelievably far in the corner. Wow. That's the 7th win. That's feel like the wave of anxiety, a wave of stress taken away from me.